Good evening, everyone. I'm Carmine Gemei. On a sports team, earning the title of captain is the highest honor, especially when you're voted a captain by your teammates. The Cowboy football leaders include quarterback Sean Chambers, defensive end Josiah Hall, wide receiver Austin Conway, and two graduates of Natrona County High School. Seniors Josh Harshman and Logan Wilson are 2019 Cowboy captains from Casper. They join their former NC teammates Stephen Brown and Parker Franzen, who are captains on Chadron State and Minot State. Those four helped the 2014 Natrona County football team to a state championship and an undefeated 11-0 season. Josh Harshman's dad and Mustang head coach Steve Harshman reacted to the news.
It's pretty awesome, and I think a testament to their hard work. These guys have really worked hard, and they were multi-sport athletes, football, basketball, track state champions here, and then two of their teammates, Stephen Brown and Chadron. I'm sure he'll be a captain there as well, and Parker Franzen in Minot State was another kid on all those teams, and he was a captain last year as a junior at Minot State, and I'm sure he'll be a captain again this year. It's pretty amazing.
Today I visited the beautiful town of Midwest, where the elevation is 12 times the population. They have former Natrona County principal and athletic director Dean Kelly as a first-year football coach. He told me Midwest was the first school west of the Mississippi to have lights on the football field. In the 1A six-man classification last year, the Oilers went just 2-6. Dean was an assistant coach on that team, and he's also the head coach of the girls basketball team. I asked about his decision to become the leader of Midwest football.
Just make sure the program continues. That's a big thing. It's a historic program, as you noted with the lights. It's been great. I'm having a good time. I've got a great bunch of kids. It's been a good give and take, and I think that with that give and take, we're developing a high level of trust, and that's really, them trusting me and me trusting them is really what's going to make a difference on the field.
I'll have a full preview of Midwest football next week. I'll also preview Kelly Walsh football tomorrow and Natrona County football on Thursday. Our first high school football huddle of the season is this Friday at 10. In Cowboys football, redshirt freshman quarterback Sean Chambers is coming back from a broken fibula. Before that injury last season, he got significant time in 4 games and started 3 games. The team won all 3 games that Chambers started, although backup QB Tyler Vanderwall led the comeback, of course, against Air Force. Chambers rushed for more than 100 yards in the 3 games he was healthy, but in the full games he played, he only averaged 9 pass attempts. Now he's a captain and the starter for Game 1 against Missouri. Chambers spoke about how he's grown since last season.
Just say I'm more mature, I'm a year long, a year further. And I just say more mature, more complete quarterback, I guess you can say. Last year I only kind of got to showcase my legs, really. But this year I think I can showcase more of my arm, my leadership skills, and the full package as a quarterback. So I'm excited to show that.
Now to one of the guys protecting Sean Chambers. After a heated battle, head coach Craig Bull named Eric Aboji the team's starting left guard. Eric beat out fellow sophomore Patrick Arnold for the job, but they'll both play against Missouri on Saturday. Bull said of Eric, quote, "He's been much more assignment conscious. He's been able to come off the football," close quote. Aboji is the largest player on the team by 20 pounds at 6'5", 360. That is twice my weight to a T. He started 5 games last year for the Pokes. In the other type of football, the Wyoming soccer team has its home opener tomorrow. They'll host Northern Colorado, of course, at 11 a.m. If you've been following the Cowgirls, you know both of their first 2 games ended in a tie, incredibly. Those were at UTEP and at New Mexico State. Head coach Pete Quadrato said, quote, "We learned some good lessons about playing on the road and having to finish strong in the first 2 matches. We're looking forward to having a great crowd out to the game and hope the schools have a great time attending our match," close quote. And here's our recent high school golf results. The Douglas girls won their home tournament, and Laramie's Jackson McLaren drove a sports car to the win in a playoff. In Evanston, the Jackson girls and Star Valley boys are the champs. And in Sheridan, the Thunder Basin girls and Kelly Walsh boys are the winners. The Trojans' Taj Sutherland shot a 66 on the first day. But guys, bad news for the Rockies, as is most of the season. The Red Sox beat the Rocks 10-6.
Well, Red Sox are a pretty good team, so.
They are. That's respectable.
But, man, the Red Sox at Coors Field, it brings back such bad memories of 07. Such bad memories.
Yeah, well.
We did not rock their socks off. We'll just leave it at that.
We're not rocking anyone's socks off.
No, we aren't. We'll be right back.